Hey YouTube, thank you for subscribing to my channel, guys, and thank you for viewing my videos. I appreciate the love and support I'm getting from everyone. Guys, as promised, I'm on the market trading right now. It's just after 10:25 a.m. It's August 7th, I should say there. Now, guys, as promised, I only make videos of stock that I'm in or stock that I'm planning to buy or that I'm researching. Now, I do have a few shares of Manulife over the year and a half, and I have been slowly stockpiling shares since March at 1280, and then every 2 weeks I add another 200 shares. So my average is definitely lower than what it was last year for the stock. Now, the main reason to shed some light on Manulife is that we all know it's a pandemic, it's hard times, yet this company have posted earnings and they have beaten all the estimates that what the analysts were expecting. Guys, they have posted $1.6 billion due to heavily marketed in the Asian market that they did well this quarter, as well as in the US as well. Now, as you guys know, that Manulife is a Canada-based company headquartered in Toronto, Ontario. Now, they do trade on the TSX currently right now at $19.37. And you can see that they trade on the US market as well. Currently, price is showing at $14.47 USD. So it's great news, guys. The company is doing well. The CEO made some, I would say, some positive remarks that he's looking for at least 10 to 15% profit per share in the year 2021, which makes sense. Now, if you look back here, the company was doing extremely well. The stock was averaging just over $22, $23 per share. At one point, was trading in the last year in $27.70. That is a stable on that market for Manulife. The price doesn't really have any great decline in movement, I would say. I've never really seen it gone down in the last 2 years by much. It's normally within $1 or $2 range. Depends on what type of news and depending on how the market is fluctuating and stuff. Now, we do know they pay a dividend at 6.20% dividend yield. That's just around 28 cents Canadian per share. But the main reason why I don't want to give too much information, I like to let you guys, if you're interested in adding this stock to your portfolio, I strongly suggest you guys do your homework, do your research, make that decision on your own. As you know, guys, I stress in every video I make that this is just for information and entertainment purposes only of stocks that I'm in myself. I'm not by any means affiliated, or I'm telling you guys what's investment to put in your portfolio. Make sure whatever investment you're doing makes sense to your portfolio, because at the end of the day, it has to blend in with what you're doing. It have to make sense. Now, if you're looking for a financial company to give a balance to your portfolio that pays great dividends, and definitely from my point of view, this stock is a great choice at 6.20 dividend yield. I've not seen many companies out there that pays that well. Except for TD. I have some TD Bank as well, shares that pays around, I think, 4.8 or 4.5 percent. I will have to double check that as well. Now, I did make a video in terms of TD. You may want to check that out. And another company, I think, in the financial side as well is Invesco Mortgages. I know they pay great dividends as well. So it's not many companies that you can come off on the top and say they will pay you great dividends. But if you're looking at a company that's stable compared to the other guys, that's in affordable range, then definitely Manulife is one of the better choices out there. Now, we all know that Sun Life is their main competitor as well. But if you look at Sun Life now, I think they're trading over $40. So compared to the dividends that Sun Life is paying, I believe it's just in the low 4%. So still, Manulife, in my opinion, give a better bang for the buck. And on a long-term investment, you'll definitely see the dividend that makes sense. Guys, as usual, I don't want to go over too much. I promise I'm trading on the market. I just give a synopsis of what's going on while I'm trading. Now, in the last 6 months, you can see, if we go back to a year, just to make it simple to let you know, you can see the stock was averaging just around $22, $23, $24 until everyone drops at this point. This doesn't mean much for anyone. And we all know this is due to the pandemic. This is why most of the companies, a huge tail off in February, and then slowly start to increase back in April. So again, guys, don't let this scare you. This is due to the pandemic. This is due for correction at any moment. But if you guys want to learn more, please do your research. There are platforms out there and resources that will give you more information. You can look the price earning per share. I believe at Manulife is just around 20. I think 2.77. I have to double check that up as well. But if you guys know it off the top of your head, you can definitely look it up. But again, I'm trading in the market right now. I know the value per share right away is around $25 per share. So still lower than what and the stock is still trading lower than what the book value per share is, even though that sometimes doesn't really tell the full story of a company. But the big picture is during this pandemic, they still posted a huge profit at $1.6 billion compared to last year at the same time. They posted a earnings, I believe, was $1.48 billion. So they still beat their estimates and beat what they posted last year compared to this year. And also as well with the insights in 2021, the CEO is looking forward, thinking that they will produce 10 to 15% per share. Then that is a great sign of what they're thinking the business model will be at that point. Obviously, with the vaccine, the closer we get to a vaccine to come on the market, and definitely it is a good sign for any investor in terms of what the company is looking like right now. So again, guys, as usual, I like to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. If you need more information, please do your own research to make sure you're well-rounded before you invest in any stock or any company, to make sure that you won't regret what decision you make. And guys, please make sure whatever stock you're putting in your portfolio makes sense. Create a balance for all your stocks to make sure that if the market do go sour, you're not left dry and hanging. Again, guys, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for viewing this video. If you like it, please leave a like, leave a positive comment, please refer a friend, and please subscribe, guys, because I trade on the market daily. And if you're subscribed, you will get updates just like this. Now, I do apologize. Last few days, I haven't had any videos out, but I have a little foot injury that I'm coming over right now. So it's aches and pain, and I wasn't really doing much at my computer, but just adding stocks that I want to keep a low average with. So again, guys, like, subscribe, please follow. I'll keep videos coming today. I've made a few trades so far. I've done a few trades on the Forex market. That's going really great for the US dollar. I believe it was 1.3248 last night, and I sold earlier today for 1.3389 to make a huge profit. So definitely, if you guys are into Forex trading as well, then the USD is definitely on a rise, on a low, and it's trying to recover right now, as well as the oil market has been doing great in the last few days. Crude was up at 45.60 at one point. I went short on it, and now it's trading just around 44.20. So I've made a few trades here and there, which is profitable. So again, guys, if you're subscribed, then you will definitely know of news, because I can't cover everything at the same time, but just want to give you guys as much information what I have personally. So until next time, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support, and trade safe. Peace out.